We start things off this year with the only team in our preview playing out of the MAC Red, the Dakota Cougars. They were a young team last year and struggled, finishing with a 5-16 record. But the experience their young players got should help them moving into a new year.
Last year we went young. We started, most of the time we started 2 freshmen and 2 sophomores, and we were in a very difficult league, and took some lumps and learned a lot. We were in most every game, and I think it's going to pay dividends for this year.
Our confidence is high this year, and we got to keep it high. With the losses last year, we got to bounce back. I'm confident about this team. We put a lot of work in this summer. I think we've improved a lot. Our chemistry has improved, and I think we're going to be pretty good.
Our big thing this year I see is that a lot of our girls were very, very dedicated in the off season. Spent a lot of time in the gym, and I see big improvement. Any coach will say you got to have a point guard. Emily Langoff, she was a sophomore starter last season and was second team all Macomb. Had her ups and downs last year. This year, this off season, I've never had a kid more dedicated. She really worked her tail off, and I think you're going to see an all-around good ball player, and she's going to lead us at the point. She's going to lead us in a lot of different categories this year.
Our depth this year, we have our bench. We can play. Pretty much everybody's going to get playing time, and I really think we're working well together. We have great team camaraderie, and I just think it's going to be a really positive and have a great outcome for the season.
Jamae Simmons is going to take that next step this year. She's a junior post for us, very, very active, and I'm hoping that she can average, maybe double-doubles this year. Our seniors this year, we have Paige Nottingham, who will be coming off the bench, helping us as a guard. Kelsey Ramus will be helping us quite a bit, both defensively and offensively. And Bree Konowalski, who is going to start for us this year at a 4, and had an outstanding summer.
There's a lot more determination. You can see it in the eyes, see it in the way we practice. We're a lot more competitive at practices. I think that we're on the hunt, we're on the prowl.
This year's team is the most hardworking team I've ever played on. Each girl, every time they get on the court, they compete, give it 110%. And our confidence is really high this year, so I'm excited.
Rebound!
I think the advantage we have is we're quick and we're fast, and through our top 5 starters, we can run the floor. So you got to use that to your advantage. Lauren Zaley is also another post that we're counting on a lot this year, who can also run the floor real well. We're athletic. We're going to use that to our advantage. Time will tell. We have to show it in the season and see what we can do there. But the main thing is play together as a team. That's one area that maybe we didn't do as well last year. We didn't make the extra pass always when we needed to, and this year we're really striving to get everybody involved. We got a lot of kids who can score, and we want to move the ball around quite a bit.
Here's Dakota's schedule. Home games are in white, road games in yellow. They open at home against Rochester Adams on December 2nd, followed by 2 more home games against Notre Dame Prep and Chippewa Valley. Then 3 road games that lead into January. Back home on January 8th against Utica Ford, then games against Grosse Pointe South and Port Huron Northern. 2 road games on January 19th and 22nd against Stevenson and Warren Cousino, Romeo on the 26th, then on the road for a couple more games leading into February. Grosse Pointe South again, this time at home on February 5th. After another road game, they're home for 3 out of their last 4 against Fraser, Warren Cousino, and Grosse Pointe North.